Secondary School have elected to kick off the 2024 Vodafone Super Deans final. Well, sit back and watch the proceedings unfold here as the schools who have won the Dean's Trophy are being honored.
The celebration of the 85th anniversary of the Dean's competition in Fiji since 1939.
Kenny Murivalu played for QVS in 2007. They defeated RKS 7-5 in the final. That team also had Wangambada Kotombalavu, and Kenny Murivalu was a key man in 2007. Fiji Police Band. The stage is being set up for a wonderful prelude to the big final of the Vodafone Super Deans, and the Richmond High School students from Kandavu. They will sing here for the spectators. Pomp and great ceremony as old scholars, students, families, friends of both Nasinu Secondary School and Queen Victoria School gather at the HFC Bank Stadium to feel the atmosphere, the spirit, the liveliness, what schools rugby means to people in this country. And if you are at home, I'm sure you are enjoying all the great pictures that's coming your way from our wonderful crew who have worked tirelessly over the last 3 weeks. And today, covering this final. You can look at QVS in their history. They won the first one in 1939. They also won in 2023, which was last. They've drawn 6 times. You can see it there. They've won 24 times. They've won the most number of Deans compared to any school in the country. And the old boys of QVS have come out in numbers. RKS, also a powerhouse. RKS settling for 2 titles. They won the under-14. They took out the under-17s. Suvakrema taking out the under-15s and the under-16s. Lami High, for the first time ever, winning a rugby title, taking out the under-19s. And this is the 85th birthday cake. It all started in 1939. 82nd competition in 85 years. 3 years the championship wasn't played. A couple of years because of COVID, and there was another year because of something they didn't hold the Deans. But the rich history of the Deans started in 1939. The original Dean's Trophy was donated by Maori All Blacks manager, Mr. S.S. Dean. That original trophy is resting at the Suva Museum. So we've got a refurbished one that is now called the Dean's Trophy. great crowd. And full marks to all who have come out here to witness the talent in Fiji schools rugby. And next up is the big final. QVS versus Nasinu. The HFC Bank Stadium grandstand packed to the rafters. No space. "85 years. Some of the greats that graced and played Dean's rugby. Certainly some big names. It's the President of the Republic of Fiji, Ratu Waleame Katonivere. Chief guest for the 85th Vodafone Super Deans final. QVS, winners of the Deans last year, bring the trophy to put it for contest this year. That's the holy grail of Fiji schoolboy rugby. So many in the past have come to battle for this. This is a dream that many live as they come through school. It has seen a lot of heartbreak. It has seen absolute joy for some others. It's seen a lot of drama. And today, Nasinu Secondary School will hope to get into the thick of it and create some drama.
As we stand in the solemn presence of Almighty God, as our chief guest,
Great
His Excellency
backdrop
the President, stands before us,
for the
I will
85th
now ask us all
Dean's Battle.
for a moment of silence as we will invite Mr. David Akoroi, a former principal of Nasinu Secondary School, former president of the Fijian Teachers Association, to lead us in a short devotion.
Kana vosa nei peira mai Thessalonica, nei matai ni vola veira mai Thessalonica, wase lima na kawa, kaya bango na vo, do ia na waka vina kaya na ngau na kedenga. Nyongo na loma ni kalau weke mundau, e na wuko I Kristo Chisu. Tabaka vina kaya dai. Vika en tangarawa dalla veta ci con calou e non dambula e soli vekata e vika en dora e baka langi kina na tamanda baka malai da due so bene mas che muni na calou de dere na tamai ke mami bolo malai ke mami duri mata muni na singale wende dai Eranduri matamuni na ngoni turang na presidente ni nema mi benua. Ki mami saba vina ka veke muni. Eranduri matamuni na luweke mami. Na sota ningito ngo na kena ikawalu sa ngulu kalima ni abaki. Ki mami saba vina ka veke muni. Eranduri matay ki mami nang gasinibuli kay viti. Ki mami saba vina ka veke muni. Randure matamuni andai na itumu-tumu. Uira na tamay kay mami, kay na tinay kay mami. Kay mami sawa ko vina ka vike muni. Nabika kay kay mami ngarawa. Tataw na katiko na numuni tomato paula. Me kay mami iya vike muni na baka vina ka na ngau na kay nga. Kimi waka vinakataka na singa inday. Kena inaki. Dokai kalawetiki na yada muni. Chisu na nema mituranga, nema mi wakamuli. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, I now request His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Fiji, we are Katamere, to present to us his address.
Honorable Minister for Education, Honorable Aseri Randondo, Honorable Ministers, President of the Fiji School, Secondary School Rugby Union, Mr. Chone Kanilangi, Principal Event Sponsor of the Vodafone Dean's Trophy Series, Vodafone, our young adults, boys and girls, who have been part of the Vodafone's Dean's and Whitwick's Railway competition, school principals, teachers, students, supporters of secondary school rugby, parents, siblings of participating families, and family members, friends, and members of the media. It is always a pleasure to celebrate rugby moments at home, more so when it concerns sports involving our students, our children. This is the platform and humble beginning of the rugby journey for our young students, and I am proud to be part of this celebration, the Fiji Secondary School Rugby, reaching 85 years since its existence and the final of the 2024 Dean's competition. On behalf of government and all citizens, I acknowledge and commend all participating schools, head of schools, members of the organizing committee of the Fiji Secondary Schools Rugby Union, parents, well-wishers and key sponsors for creating an enabling environment for secondary schools rugby to thrive. A journey of 85 years of secondary school rugby excellence is indeed a significant milestone. To all our student players who qualified for the competition stages for both the Dean's and Railway Championships, may you cherish the memories and sporting experience. There are many young boys and girls who would want to be in your shoes. Enjoy the moment, cherish the friendship. Take the lessons that you have learned along the way and return better players next year. I also sincerely thank the parents, family members and your supporters for ensuring that your sporting, physical and mental and spiritual well-being is being cared for. Congratulations once again, Fiji Secondary Schools Rugby Union, for turning 85 years this year, and may we continue to see young talents prosper in the sport of rugby in the years to come. To the under-18 Dean's finalists, congratulations for making it this far. May the best team win. May God bless you all and may God bless Fiji. Nangawali.
For the unveiling of the plaque and followed by the cutting of the 85th celebration cake. Welcoming His Excellency the President hand for unveiling the plaque to commemorate the celebration of the 85th anniversary of Secondary School Rugby Union in Fiji. We will now ask His Excellency to also cut the celebration cake. So we have a sword and not a knife to actually cut this humongous cake. 26 inches by 16 inches. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't we give His Excellency and the team a hand? Happy birthday, Secondary Schools Rugby Union in Fiji. Let's sing along. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are asking now the choir from Richmond High School to also sing a birthday song. Countdown, brought to us by our partners, Fiji Broadcasting Corporation. Disambula, Fiji. The Fiji Secondary Schools Rugby Union welcomes you to the Vodafone Super Deans Under-18 Final. This year, we celebrate 85 years of competitive rugby at secondary school level. And since 1939, 9 schools have won the prestigious trophy so far. Queen Victoria School, 24 wins and 6 draws. Provincial Secondary School, later named Ratu Tantabu Level School, 24 wins and 5 draws. Laline Memorial School, 14 wins and 5 draws. Maris Brothers High School, 5 wins and 2 draws. Suba Grammar School, 1 win and 1 draw. Nasinu Teachers College, 1 win. Nabuso Agricultural College, 1 win. Latter-day Saints, 1 win. Ratu Nabula College, 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, what a historic journey over 85 years since 1939 to this year. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give them a will now
Well, that's the journey of the Super Deans. Boy, I tell you,
as we
the atmosphere is absolutely electric over here. You know, if you look at 1939, 85 years, that's a long time.
ladies and
And
gentlemen,
QVS with 24 wins and 6 draws in over the last 20
I
years.
will now ask
Just looking at some of the big wins.
defending champion of
Now, QVS have brought the trophy for contest. We can see QVS in Nasinu in the tunnel, getting ready to come out.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the trophy was brought in by Isimeli Raimbevu, the youngest student in Queen Victoria School.
2004, like I said, let's go back 20 years. Anare Tambakaudoro, Rafael Ndanganga. Tambakaudoro was part of the QVS team that won the Deans. And he will be hoping to help QVS win the Deans second year in a row. And one of the few players to do back-to-back victories. Just looking back over the 20 years, in 2004, QVS drew with Lalin. QVS had Waisia Luveniali. 2007, they beat RKS 7-5. Kini Murimurivalu, and he's in the crowd. 2011, they beat Ratu Navula 1913. Mesakin Donge was part of QVS. In 2012, QVS beat Nasinu 31-21. Kenny Douglas and Tui Kamikamida. 2013, they lost to Ratu Navula 16-19. Sevu Rees was part of the QVS side. 2016, they beat Maris Brothers 21-18. Emoni Narawa, Himodi Tavatanawai and Simeone Kuruvoli were part of the team. 2017, they lost to RKS 25. Meli Darnalangi and Tevita Ikanevere were part of the team. And last year, 2023, they beat Natamboa 24-15. Anare Tambakaudoro and Meli Wangai Randovu 9-10 were there last year. They are here again this year. 24 wins, 6 draws. QVS faces Nasinu Secondary School, who have not touched the Dean's Trophy. They are in the final for the first time in 12 years. Huge stage. Right at the top of your Fiji schoolboy rugby career when you make the Dean's final. Ask anyone who has played in this. They would tell you this is one of the moments of their life. Anare Tambakaudoro, captain. The chief guest meeting the management of QVS. Josiah Waiwalu, the head coach for QVS. QVS side at props will be Marika Koroi, Chonembo Romo, Huka Waisake, Vakadere. Second row, Simoni Vaisova, Sosideni Wanga. Flankers, Isoa Koroi, Koroi Nawai, and Elaitia Rakuro. Number 8, Epeli Roseru Vakula. Halfback Meli Wangai Randovu. Fly half Anare Tambakaudoro, the captain. Inside centre Asailing Gande. Outside him Malili Novasi. The wingers Choweni Railala and Noe Venaturanga. And fullback of QVS this afternoon is Nathan Stevens. Referee for this game is Fiji's number 1, Tevita Rokovereni. Nasinu to be led by tight head prop Rafael Ndanganga. Luzet Propis Manueli Kani, Huka Suliasi Yangona. The second row forwards, Velitati Malamala, Sionasa Verenasal. Blind side flanker Eniasi Vakadengu. Open side Veleame Matailevu. Number 8 Isimeli Musumoto. Halfback of Nasinu will be Save Turanga. Fly half Iwane Nambe. Inside centre Pio Kurui Vanuakula. Outside him Joe Vembete. The two wingers Ratu Amani and Esala Ratu. And at fullback for Nasinu in this big Super Deans final is Samuela Rongodi. Helping me in commentary will be my good mate Aquila Dama. Aquila, this is one for the history book. This is a big final.
Who will get the biggest slice of that 85th anniversary or birthday cake at the end of this final? Will it be Nasinu or Queen Victoria School? Both these sides are fit to be in this final and they deserve it. They both came through their zones and now ready to take center stage. 70 minutes left. Who will take home the coveted Deans in 2024?
Well, you can just feel spine-tingling atmosphere at the HFC Bank Cauldron here in Lauvala Bay, Suva. The stage is set, a huge crowd to witness this Vodafone Super Deans Final 2024. It will be champions QVS against challengers Nasinu Secondary School. The players playing for their mum, for their dad, for their siblings, for their family. Some of them certainly playing for their fallen heroes. They're playing for their Vanua. They're playing for their province. They're playing to make everyone proud. They're playing for those old scholars who came and they've gone in the past. They are playing for their school. They are playing to make people who have brought them this far proud. This is a big moment in sports in Fiji. Hardly anything matches a moment like the Dean's Final. And this is a huge, huge moment. You know, you rub your palms, you can feel the sweat. And if you can't, then you can't feel what this final brings for you. Every year it gets better. And this year it is a big final for Nasinu Secondary School. They will look to take the Dean's Trophy to Nasinu for the first time in 85 years.
The whole of Fiji is connected to this Dean's Final. For the 50 players out there, they have their yasa, their friends, their families, and all those that are related to them. Someone will be saying, even a shopkeeper will be saying, oh, that boy usually comes here to buy bread. So he'll be supporting one of those two teams. So everyone will be glued to their TV sets and interested in this final. In other words, Fiji is connected to this Dean's Final. Even overseas, the old boys, the families and friends of these players, and the old scholars as well, are watching. We were told in the morning that a group of Nasinu fans were watching in Sacramento this morning. So they haven't gone to sleep. They are waiting for this big one.
There are players hailing from as far as Nasele in Taviuni, as far as Kandavo, as far as Nukumbalavu in Savu-Savu, closer to us in Kumi in Tailevu, in Namara in Tailevu, in Kalambu, in Naitasiri, in Nairai, in Lomaiviti, in Boma, in Taviuni, the Boma Falls, the beautiful, whole of Vakaundrove, Maduata, and the Lambasa Vanualevu area, also in Ra, and Nandronga Navosa, in Naitasiri. They're from all corners, and they are here from the low group. This is a big final, and we are now counting down for the start. Tevita Rokovereni says, let's go. And Nasinu kicks off the 2024 Vodafone Super Dean's Final. First carry by QVS, Maleli Novasi. Just quickly looking at QVS, they've made 3 changes and 3 positional switches. Nasinu have made 3 changes.
First man on the ball, holding on.
From that semi-final victory last week. First penalty comes to Nasinu, to the delight of the crowd. The semi-finals last week saw Nasinu defeat Vuvu 33-20. And QVS accounted for Ratu Navula 17 points to 11.
You mentioned that the few players will control this final. They'll run the show. One of them is this man, Samuel Rongodi. The others for Nasinu is their midfield partner, Pio Kurivanuakula and Josevata Veimbete. Kurivanuakula got that penalty at that breakdown. Now in the front row, Rafael Ndanganga and also Viliame Matailevu. But for QVS, it's the 9 and 10. That will be key for them in this final.
Samuela Rongodi. Now he's hooked it up. Rongodi scored 50 points in the southern zone this year. So he's got a good boot, but that time it's the pressure. And he could not convert that into points. Nasinu Secondary School 12 years ago. They played in the final. They lost to QVS that afternoon, 31-21. The likes of Apolosi Ranawai and Kavini Dambenaise played for Nasinu that afternoon. And in 2009, they were in the final. They lost to Leline, 30 points to 8. Marika Koroimbete and Verimi Vakatawa played for Nasinu in 2009.
Inside.
Vakatawa and Verimi certainly must be watching this. You know, they say you never leave your school if you have been to that.
Here's a mark.
Yes, we saw that with Lami earlier on. They turned out in numbers here, the Lami fans.
Waisake Vakavere. Second row of Vaisova and Wanga. Vakavere connecting well. Short line out from QVS. Good carry that time, good leg drive. 22 meters mark, Nasinu territory. Gets out from Wangai Randovu, Tambaka Odoro. Now that chip didn't work for QVS. Sabinada Turanga
Inside.
delivering that well. Now straight up. QVS
Knock on
underneath that,
advantage.
they knock that on. Knock on advantage and Turanga. There, Danganga, the captain. A big crowd on the other side supporting Nasinu as Tambaka Odoro picks it up and smacks it downfield, but the penalty is there for Nasinu.
Can I get the number?
Danganga, we can see he's got speed. We saw him last week, and I said he's like a mini Penny Ravai.
Happy with
And guess what? He used to be an inside center.
You, can I get the number?
Danganga, he just switched to the front row last year at Nasinu. That's why he's quick.
Danganga played as a number 12, under 15s and under 16s.
Yeah.
Hails from Nukumbalavu, related to Fijian Sevens player Ewane Temba. Oh, that kick doesn't work from Nasinu. That's pressure rugby. That's Dean's Finals rugby. Welcome to this, Nasinu. Now, here come Nasinu. Turanga over the top, straight down. Mark called
Mark.
Nathan Stevens.
There's a mark. Back in.
This man is a good fullback. Steady. Stevens sends it downfield, straight to Rungodi, his opposite number. Danganga, he's getting involved in everything. Was part of the under-18s last year. And in fact, Nasinu Secondary School were booted out in the quarterfinal last year by QVS. And, well, carried off out.
Well, we saw earlier Pio Kurivonuakula won a breakdown penalty for Nasinu. And just moments ago, his opposite number, Aseli Ngande, got one back. So breakdown will be key as well. But guess what? Something makes QVS tick, and it's their game management.
Soleasi Yangona. Velitati Malamala pulls it down. Quick ball from that line out. Taken up well that time by Angona. Looped around that very well. Near 22 meters mark. It's still there for... Oh, it's turned over for QVS. Tambaka Odoro gets it out. Now, taken up by QVS. It's set up well there for Wangai Randovu. Gets it out. They channel it onto the left. Trying to keep it in the field of play. That pass was good. The flag stays down. Carry on. Wonderful awareness there, close to that touchline. Tambaka Odoro is in there. Now head down from Simoni Vaisova.
Hands away now.
Wangai Randovu. Good work up by Elaitia Rakuro. QVS set it up. Out from... That time was Koroi Nawai taking it up. Sitting that up for QVS.
Thank you.
Now Wangai Randovu flicks it out. Trying to get through his Zaina Turanga. Nasinu.
Let's take the normal line out.
Line out for Nasinu, Noe Daina Turanga. Right winger of QVS. Field position for QVS. They tried to work it on that right edge. Just didn't work for them. Now Nasinu, Yangona, Malamala, the money man in the line-out. This time they hold it. They didn't go fast like before.
Inside.
Deliver it slow, in, sure. Nambe fires it downfield. Wonderful work that time by Nasinu. She just varying play. The line out on attack was a different move. The line out in defense was a different move. And that is great work from Mika Yasi, who's the coach of this side, an agriculture science student. Played Dean's Rugby for Silla Central in 2005 in the under-19 grade. Now, it's taken up by QVS. Wanga, Sosideni Wanga. And Nasinu also got some help from Koli Sewambu the week before the semi-final, the former Flying Fijian, number 8. And they've also got Amaniasi Randrondro, a former Flying Fijian, who is an industrial arts teacher in the school, and he is the assistant coach. Was a Dean's winner with RKS in 1985. Now Nasinu, channel it back. Taken up well by Musumoto. Out quickly from Turanga. Now with the kick, putting the pressure on QVS. Oh, beautiful. Then from Joreli Railala. Passed the test well. Taken up by Nauvasi.
I've seen number 10 tripping.
Nauvasi.
Just confirm that for me, please.
Now good work by Asaili Ngande, who played at 13 last week. He's at 12 this afternoon, making way for Nauvasi at 13. That's the change in the back line for QVS. Out quickly from Roseru Vakula, and ball lost.
Knock on here.
So they'll come back.
Queenie, just get me the mark. Number 10, come here.
Number white. 10, so Iwane Nambe will be called out for Nasinu.
Is it here? Number 10. 10. Number 10. And captain. Captain.
Tanganga will also be called out.
Let me explain. Tripping of the foot, that's a clear yellow card.
Oh, that's a blow for Nasinu. Iwane Nambe to go and spend time in the sin bin.
Thank you. Tripping.
Anare Tambakaudoro will now look to gain valuable meters and put QVS in a very strong position inside the 22.
Well, there's the foot trip from Nambe, clearly called out and caught by the referee Rocco Vireni. Seruva Kulaseni Rusi also out there helping out QVS. He's been doing that for one number of years.
Taken up by Rakuro. That's the try line in front. QVS.
Push! Hey, hey, hey.
Now, pick up. It's there. Nasinu putting on the defense. A brave Nasinu outfit. But
Hey, hey, and yeah.
boy, it's all the crowd supporting QVS. Head
Release
down.
now.
Koroinawai.
Advantage, no
QVS. It's still there. Penalty advantage.
Short.
Raking that up. Now it's there for Sosideni Wanga. That was Wanga Randovu. Got it out. The try is there. QVS draw first blood. 12th minute of play. And it's the hookah. Waisake Vakadere. First blood is blue blood. Sky blue blood. QVS 5-0. Vakadere with the try. A forwards play, and QVS in front.
Waisake Vakadere saw the opportunity. The QVS forwards again stamping their mark. As I said earlier, this team, game management is the key for them. That's what they've been doing best in this competition. Waisake Vakadere from Tabulomo village, Ndama in Mbua. Oh, Vakadere gets QVS in front. Now Stevens. He's been a reliable kicker for this QVS outfit this season. QVS up by 5 now.
Stevens at the post.
It's good, yeah.
7 points to 0. Nice shot from the camera on the ground level. And Stevens struck that well. 7-0. Vakadere's try converted. QVS start well in this Dean's Final 2024. Ilaitia Rakuro didn't play in the semi-final at all. Rakuro. Head open side flinker. High kick downfield from QVS. Good work by Rongodi. And QVS gather that and take it up well. Asailing, that was Navasi. Now QVS on the left. They set that up. Wangai Randovu looks for it. Tambakaudoro shoveling it. Oh, it's a turnover ball. Nasinu. They've got it now. Sionasa Verenasau.
Use!
Set up there for Nasinu. Out it comes from Iniasi Vakavengu. Played for the under-16s last year, Vakavengu. Kicking downfield, Nasinu. Lot of time for Nathan Stevens. Now he goes. Good work by Stevens, the fullback of QVS. It's hit at the back there. Slow ball from Wangai Randovu for Tambakaudoro. Now taken well by the fullback, Rongovi. Slices in. Sits it up. Savinada Turanga. He's got it at the back. No fly half. Tanganga sends a long one down on the far edge. And good work by Asaili Ngande in defense. Stood his ground well. Saw his man. Knows what one-on-one tackles mean in big games like this. And you feel for Iwane Nambe. That kind of a move, you need your fly half. And when he wasn't there, Nasinu just couldn't orchestrate that well.
Yes, second.
Well, yes, certainly. They are missing Nambe out there in the last 5 minutes. Nasinu, they needed him on that occasion. You see the lock, number 5, out there as first receiver for them on that occasion. Sionasa Verenasau.
Through it comes, it's QVS. Vaisova took that. Now they get it back into the middle, and Roseru Vakula makes a good run. It's set up there for QVS. Wangai Randovu. Little step in field. Wangai Randovu goes forward.
Advantage, high tackle.
Now, penalty advantage over the top. Rakuro. Wanga takes it out. QVS on fire. 22 meters mark. It's still there. Rakuro picks it up. Takes it up. Good carry. QVS asking the questions of the Nasinu defense. Penalty advantage still there for QVS. Tambakaudoro gets in there. Rakuro now.
Still playing advantage.
Yeah, penalty advantage still there from Tivita. Now it comes through. Koroinawai. QVS threatening. Nasinu. Hold in the defense, out from Wangai Randovu. Tambakaudoro space here, trying to get through is Novasi. It's there for QVS.
Push. Hey.
QVS looking dangerous. Head down, Vakadere.
Push.
It's there for Wangai Randovu. Oh, penalty advantage, and the penalty will come now. Just QVS, I think they had one man extra outside.
Captain.
If they only shoveled that ball out, who knows? They could have scored.
There's a couple of penalties here. One was the offside back there. Then we have this player here. He's in offside position. Then he touches on the ball. Okay? Have a word with him now. And you know what's coming. Okay? Have a word. We'll go back to the penalty.
Now that's a warning. Danganga must get his troop together and tell them what's coming next is another yellow card.
That was straight from Tevita Rokoviredi. You know what's coming next.
All right, let's go, Melomatay.
Again, Novasi, I thought he should have released that pass, but he took it in.
You have
He had two extra players, including Wangai Randovu. Again, Wangai Randovu and Tambakau Doro now starting to dictate play. But credit to the QVS forwards, especially those two locks by Soba and Wanga, along with the open side flanker, Rakuro.
Here they go now. Here's Sosideni Wanga.
Push back.
So Nasinu back to 15 players with Nambe back on from the sin bin, trying to go through Johnny Mbo and Romo. QVS. Now comes out from Randovu. That is clever play from the halfback. And the try is there for Choroli Railala. Meli Wangai Randovu. In the preview I had said Wangai Randovu and Tambakau Doro need to shift the gear, need to pick the game. And here, Wangai Randovu, what a pass, great awareness, and Railala is in for QVS.
They have been average in the quarterfinal and as well last week, these pair of Wangai Randovu and all Tambakau Doro. But now, in these first 10 minutes, they have shown what they are made of, and the try to Choeli Railala, that try comes all the way from Vatoa, Inonoilau. Choeli Railala, the second try for Queen Victoria School. They are starting to show what a champion side they are.
Boy, they worked that short side beautifully. Nathan Stevens got the conversion off the stick last time. Tries to curl it around this time. Now, not able to. So it remains at 12 points to nil. Railala with the unconverted try. Queen Victoria School in the driving seat for the moment. That's a happy QVS supporter, and I've got one in the commentary box also. But yes, certainly good try from Railala. So we go again with Nasinu with the kickoff. QVS have it now. Wangai Randovu that time just didn't get that going. Nasinu need to be patient. Still a lot of time left. Nasinu needs to trust the process. Nasinu needs to calm down. They need to get the game going, because we've seen Nasinu, an unbeaten side throughout this season. We saw how they came back in that second half to beat MGM in the Southern Zone final. The way they played last week against Duvu College. They're a polished side, and they just need to trust the process.
Bind!
And take this game to QVS.
Set! Hold! Hold!
Nice shot from the ground camera, and now the Sabe Turanga opportunity here for Nasinu. Let's see what they will decide. Penalty comes for offside. Meli Wangai Randovu. It's against the halfback.
Short.
And they'll take the kick. And they call up Samuela Rongovi, the fullback, to take the kick.
Okay.
Just being impatient there a little bit. You see that the opposition is getting the muscle power over you, and then you just, just a wee bit step forward, and Wangai Randovu couldn't help himself. Opportunity here for Samuela Rongodi to get Nasinu on the board. This means so much for Nasinu. They need points on the board. Rongodi strikes there, and he's got that over. 12-3 QVS.
That's what they need, Satish. They just need to be patient. They just need to play their own game, what they have been practicing back in Nasinu. Stick to their basics, their structure, and don't get QVS get the better of them, because for some at this stage they'll start feeling that scoreboard pressure. But Nasinu, they don't need to do that.
Yes, on your time.
Big crowd and big support for Nasinu as Wangai Randovu sends a long one downfield. Turanga fires it back at QVS. In the middle of the park, right in the center, we've got QVS with the line out. 9 points the difference. Nambe sit outside early for a yellow card offense. Now over the top, Vakadere, one of the try scorers. Wangai Randovu, Tambakaudoro, Gandhi. He's strong, that inside center for QVS. But it's a turnover ball for Nasinu.
No, I'm happy with it.
Away from Save Turanga. Rongodi. Step in field. Now the penalty advantage comes for Nasinu. Now, is that more than a penalty?
Yeah.
Double blow there from Rocco Vireni.
Number 8.
Number 8.
And captain.
Epeli,
yes.
Seruvakula.
It's going to be a yellow card.
Yellow card. So number 8, Roseru Vakula, gets out. Top-notch control from Tevita Rokovereni so far in this game.
Time to go on. High tackle.
And now, how will QVS take that? They're now down to 14 players.
Well, he's been one of their standouts, not only in this game, Roseru Vakula, but in the past 2 weeks and also in the Eastern Zone. He didn't control his tackle.
Just a wee bit lazy, I think. And just put a arm out there and just, hang him.
More.
Can't do that. Now he'll watch from outside. Now Danganga puts the kick over the top. Good recovery by QVS. Oh, keeps the ball alive. Boy, it's fiery out there.
Stay.
Wangai Randovu gets it back. Coming away with it. Stevenson.
Missed the ball.
There for Ngande.
Forward pass.
Now that ball traveled forward, so that is advantage Nasinu now. What a time to get that. You've got a man extra and you put the pressure on the team that is leading on the scoreboard, and you turn over possession for a scrum feed.
Now, how can Nasinu react to this situation? Again, Ngande has been solid in this game, as well as that man, Ilaitia Rakuro. Unfortunately, ball went forward. Now, this is a perfect stage for Nasinu. They have an extra player. QVS utilized their extra player moments ago when they got over in the corner.
Saveturanga, big scrum there from QVS. Goes back. Nambe. Got it back now, taken up the time. Nasinu. Loose carry, he'll come back for the penalty. Chance here for Nasinu to cut that 9-point deficit.
Tight head, angling in is the call. from Rocco Vireni. Well, they take the shot.
Oh, they want to go to the corner. Ah, here's a confident Nasinu side. Momentum on their side, and well, why not? You've got 15 players and against 14, and you're inside the 22. It is a good call. So now Nasinu with Suliasi Yangona, the boy from Kandavu, to throw it in. Nasinu, can they work some magic from this set piece play? Over the top, first things first, they've got the liner. Now they go with the drive, big drive, still going. Good defense by QVS. Have put them back, trying to get through now. Nasinu held up the time by QVS. They'll bring it back. Oh, ball spilled out. Play on is the call. Knock on by QVS.
Well, that's what I said earlier. They can't afford to let that scoreboard pressure get to them, Nasinu. They still have time. This is the final. They could have taken those 3 points, but now
Wait for me.
they have another shot, Nasinu.
Bind! Set!
Now let's wait for Savinada Turanga. Nambe. Oh, dropped it back, and Kurivanwa Kula couldn't take that kick downfield. And with that, the advantage is gone for QVS. But the pressure is now on the Nasinu defense. Exit here is good from Ratu Amani. QVS trying to get over the top of that. Nasinu have got the ball secured. Savinada Turanga.
Use!
His favorite player is TJ Perenara, the All Blacks halfback. Gets that back now for Iwan in Nambe. High one over the top for QVS. That went back. Ngande gets that. Trying to now the whistle had gone, so knock on from QVS. Nasinu with the feed into the scrum. Huge crowd on that far terrace, and they're making a lot of noise that will certainly affect the players. And here's the coaching staff, Aminiasi Randrondro, former Fijian international.
Well, QVS got up for this. That was fine. It went backwards, and then Rocco Vireni said it came off the foot, but the assistant called it. Said it was lost forward by Ngande.
Set!
Turanga. He's got it at the back. Holds it. Still there. Wanga Randovu tussling for it. Now it's on the Nasinu side. No trouble. They get it out. Now, in 2 minds probably that time. But setting that up. Now Rongodi arrives to clear that. Good straight run that time from Vembete. He also played for Nasinu in the under-16s last year, that number 13, Vembete. Saw a villager from Ra. Just didn't work for him that time. Half an hour gone in this final. 85 years of rich history of the Fiji secondary schools rugby, the Dean's finals. It all started in 1939 when Maori All Blacks manager S.S. Dean donated the Dean's Trophy for schoolboy rugby competition.
Okay. Let's reset again. Let's go again.
QVS will feed the scrum.
Okay.
Now back on is Epeli Roseru Vakula. So back to full strength, and the profit in that, the advantage for QVS, they did not concede points with Epeli Roseruvakula outside.
Crouch!
They did get the threat from Nasinu, but they managed to hold on.
Hold!
So that's a plus point for QVS and not Nasinu. So, at the back, Roseruvakula leaves it for Wangai Randovo. He gets caught in position that time. Our penalty comes for Nasinu.
First man always on the ball. Holding on.
Danganga has a crucial call to make over here. And he says, we'll take the shot.
Now they'll take the shot, Nasinu. Danganga again. They're applying the pressure, which they are doing well, especially the blindside flanker of Wakadengu, who came in. And he was the first man at that breakdown as well in Danganga.
That's good work by the open side flanker, Veliame Matai Levu. At that breakdown, Danganga, he's a live wire, the Nasinu captain. But this is the man that can take them closer to QVS. Fullback Samuela Rongodi. 33rd minute of play. Rongodi makes it now 12 points to 6.
Could have been 9 now, but well, that's water under the bridge. That's what I'm saying. They just need to take their chances. They just need to be patient, Nasinu. That's what they've been doing well. Remember, they've won a few games this season from behind. They have to play catch-up to win the game.
Well, back-to-back penalties for the fullback Rongodi. 22nd minute and 33rd minute. And you can see that the scoring has been there for Nasinu, but QVS now put the pressure on, put the hammer down. Aleli Nauvasi. Wangai Randovu, no, he left it there as they keep it in the heavy traffic. Now Wangai Randovu digs in for QVS. Head down, charging up. You can see the post in the picture. That's how close QVS are. Vaisova channels it for Koroi. The loose head prop carries it up well. A couple of meters short of the try line. Here's QVS. The referee calls it out well. Oh, ball knocked on. Oh, in the collision battle, they've lost the ball. And that is Sosideni Wanga. Unlucky QVS.
Good defensive effort there from Manueli Kani and Vilitati Malamala to deny QVS their third try just before half-time.
That would have been a big blow
Have a look at him.
for Nasinu, but yes, they hold on.
Bind! Sit!
Defensive scrum. Sabinada Turanga. Now at the back, number 8, Musumoto. Ball lost. Took it back, and that's the half-time buzzer there. But the penalty, he'll play the penalty. So again, second time QVS getting caught for angling in.
Loose head, angling in.
So it's against the loose head.
Go.
Second time.
That's the second time, yes.
That's something QVS will have to look out for. And the forwards coach will probably need to address that when they go to the change room for the half-time talk.
Go straight.
It also means that the Nasinu tight head is doing something right. And that's why he's angling in.
That's Rafael Danganga. He's a good player, Danganga. There he is, a great leader of this Nasinu pack. Yangona over the top, QVS. Take this against the throw. Vakadere. Big push up. It's there for Wangai Randovu. Channels it in field. This is Koroi Nawai. Good carry. They're about
Roll.
7-8 meters out. They've got a penalty.
Number 5. Roll.
Chance here to get 3 easy points. Tambakaudoro quickly up there, the captain. And they will take the kick.
And that's what they've been after in the last 3 minutes at Queen Victoria School. Some points before halftime. As I said earlier, this team, they have good game management. They know what to do, what time, and how to do it as well. So they knew they were close to halftime. They needed some more points. They didn't get the try, but now they have a chance to score 3 more points and extend their lead.
Well, tense moments for rugby fans and old squallers. You know, this is a big one. And now Nathan Stevens has the opportunity to stretch the lead to 9 points and go to the halftime break. 3rd minute of added time in the first half. This will be the last kick of the first half if the ball goes dead. And it's a good kick from Nathan Stevens. And it's QVS that will go to the halftime break, leading 15 points to 6. 2 tries to QVS. It's just penalties in the reply from Nasinu's fullback Samuela Rongodi. And QVS at halftime in the 2024 Vodafone Super Deans final leads Nasinu 15 points to 6. It's a wonderful start by QVS. They took it to them right in the start and over for the try. Vakatere, the hooker, in the 12th minute of play. And then Wangai Randovu, absolutely brilliant. The awareness to jam that pass on the blind side. And who was there? Joeli Railala to finish it off. And, well, it's Samuela Rongodi. Back-to-back penalties for him, 22nd and 33rd. And then the final play certainly came at the end of that. That's the second penalty that came for Rongodi in the 33rd minute. At that point, it was 12 points to 6. And then final play, 3rd minute of added time in the first half. And the tackler got penalized. And Nathan Stevens striking it well, taking QVS to the halftime break in this 2024 Super Deans final. QVS leading Nasinu 15 points to 6. And Nasinu Secondary School now run out. Well, we know that Nasinu puts on a big shift in the second half. And they've done that throughout this season. How will they respond in the second half with 9 points the difference? As Nasinu Secondary School send in now Sakiasi Mbai. Played for Maris Brothers High School by last year in the under-17 division. So he shifted camp to Nasinu this year. New man, Sakiasi Mbai. And he has replaced Esala Ratu. QVS gets us going. Second half of the 2024 Vodafone Super Deans final. And Nasinu, simple basic rugby. Receive and fire it out from Ewane Nambe. Damien McKenzie is his favorite player on the world stage, Iwane Nambe. Now over the top from
That's one-sided.
Vakadere,
Okay.
and that is not straight.
Option. Scrum or line out. Captain. Okay, let's take the line out.
So Nasinu wants to go for the line out.
Okay, just keep the gap, guys. Yeah.
So now we've got Suliasi Yangona to throw this in. Nasinu. And that didn't look straight. Oh, it's allowed to go on. Now it's Vakadingu over the top. Bouncing ball, picked up well that time. Beautiful play by Joeli Railala. QVS. Now they will look to strike first. Tabakaudoro. Good flat pass. It's there for QVS on the front foot. Holding on. Nasinu. Escape. Taken up. It's there for Nasinu. Now they'll clear. Save Turanga. Shifting it. Oh, ball lost. Picked up again. This time it's Novasi. Gets it in field. And QVS are over. And the try is there for Ilaitia Arakuro. Bread and butter. Number 7. Following up well. Maleli Novasi. Pouncing on the mistake from Nasinu. 3rd minute of play. QVS strike. 20 points to 6 QVS.
The best outside center in the competition this season. Maleli Novasi stepping up again, feeding off a Nasinu mistake. Twice they made the mistake, Nasinu. Look at the handoff from Novasi. And guess who in support? Ilaitia Rakuro. The open side flanker, Novasi scooped it up. He had a lot of work to do. Nambe couldn't pin his man. But on the inside, Rakuro from Naivingiri, Navakasinga, Inbua, QVS get another try. And I'll tell you what, Satish, Nambe is not having a field day at the office like last week.
Dean's final is a different ball game, and I think Nasinu are pressing the panic button, and they are going to the bench straight away. We'll give you those details soon of the changes coming. First, Nathan Stevens is the man in the picture, and he strikes that, misses the conversion. But try time, Elaitia Rakuro. Fingerprints of Maleli Novasi all over the try. Wonderful work. Picked it up, scooped it up so well. And then look at that pass. Just one hand back for Rakuro. The man in support, the open side flanker. Rakuro try for QVS.
Elebu just confirmed to me when subs are sorted.
Boy,
So
they
we restart play.
pulled the trigger early in this first half, in this second half.
Time back on.
And they are away. 14 points daylight between QVS and Nasinu now. Tough work for Nasinu in front. Still early days, still a long way off. Now, taken up by Nasinu, looking for it. Nasinu got a new man in there. That is number 21, Valeame Vosataki.
Advantage. Number 1, straight over.
He's related to Rob Valentini, this man, Vosataki. The Wallaby Blues man, number 8 in the last couple of games. Now, it's there at the back for Nasinu. Varanasau. Advantage is over, so Nasinu now need to work this. Musumoto puts the shoulder down. It's there on 10 meters mark. Out from the new man, Vosataki.
Let's go back here. Stop.
Penalty for Nasinu. So Nasinu have pulled out Savinada Turanga, right? And they've got the new halfback in Viliame Vosataki.
Falling over play on the ground. 1 blue. Yeah.
So goes against the
Nakamasta.
QVS Luzet prop, Marika Koroi.
Shot.
Oh, they'll
Mark's
take
here,
the
my
kick.
friend. Mark's here.
Now, good call by Nasinu captain Rafael Danganga. We're only 5.5 minutes into the second half. And you get the opportunity with the penalty. And you know that you've got a good kicker in Rongodi. You must take points, and here's the opportunity. Samuela Rongodi. 6th minute of play. Now he has hooked that. So it remains at 20 points to 6.
Charging up and down. Okay, up straight. There you go. That's 2 balls. That's fine. Play on.
QVS Nathan
Tell them
Stevens.
to be behind you.
He will restart.
On your own time, 15.
QVS. Drill it downfield. Rongodi, the fullback. Links in. Oh, that's a high tackle.
Advantage.
Penalty advantage straight there. Vosataki lifting it. No advantage,
High
so they'll
tackle,
go
number
back
4.
for the penalty. And that goes against QVS. Second row forward, Simoni Vaisova. Tevita Ikanivere, Flying Fijians captain. He was part of the QVS team in 2017. Played the Dean's final. They lost to RKS 20 points to 5. Ikanivere, along with Meli Ndaranalangi, the Fijian Drua captain now.
I asked him this week, he said if QVS stick to their structure like they've been doing, they'll win it.
Let's go. Let's go, Nasinu.
So far, so good for QVS. Suliasi Yangona over the top. Perinasal takes that well.
We use it. Play on.
Danganga, the captain.
Push back. QVS.
It's there for Nasinu.
Use.
Now it comes out from Vosataki. Head down, sit there down. Vosataki digging in. Oh, it's QVS that have turned that over. And open side flanker Rakuro. Brilliant play by the number 7 of QVS. But now they go back pedaling. Nathan Stevens. Oh, hop skip. Oh, lost the ball forward. Nasinu have the advantage. Wow, sensing blood right there. Nasinu.
Easy, boys.
Mistake by Nathan Stevens.
Walk away. Turnover was good. You have a knock on here.
So we've got Nasinu with a scrum feed on attack. Big opportunity coming up.
So Stephen was under pressure here. And the lock for Nasinu coming through along with Ndanganga. That was Vilitati. Mala who came in with his keeper. They have the return here, Nasinu, with a scrum feed.
Wait.
5 meters out.
Chance for Nasinu.
Hold, QVS.
They need to make it count. Veliame Vosataki, the man from Kandavu, to feed this in. Vosataki. Big scrum, but they've got it now. Opportunity here for... Oh, gets the ball out. Trying to wrestle it up. Vosataki is there. They've got it on their side. They've got it secured. Now they try and drive over the top. No, that's very hard to put that down. Bodies underneath, held up. That will be a line
Easy, boys.
dropout.
Leave it.
Line dropout.
Ball's held up.
Great work by QVS.
Again, Rakuro at the bottom of that. He turned the ball over just moments ago. He's won 3 turnovers for QVS in this final. The number 7 for Queen Victoria School.
He's having a big game.
Yes.
He's a contender for the player of the final, sure shot. And QVS now send in Isikeli Mbari.
Time back on.
Barry's got a big boot. He's a man for big occasions. Barry straight up and takes the kicking duties for QVS. Hangs in there for Nasinu. Taken up by Ratu
Away
Amani.
now.
Lutu Naitasiri man, related to Josiah Raisunge, who was part of the Fiji 7 side that got silver at the Olympic Games in Paris. Now it's Nasinu. Oh, pulled him out.
Leave him. Advantage.
Penalty advantage is there for Nasinu. Taking it up that time, Verenasau. Getting into the heavy traffic, ball lost. They'll come back for the penalty.
Playing advantage.
This is another key man for Nasinu. The lock, Sionasa Verenasau. He's had a good game.
Can't hold him in and pull him out.
Managed to get them over the advantage line whenever he carries.
Tackle's complete.
There's a tough nut from Kalambu in Naitasiri. That is into touch as Nasinu will now
You have the front.
look to come through with this throw. Suliasi Yangona. Beautiful atmosphere at the HFC Bank Stadium in Laudala Bay. It's pulled in by Nasinu. Now Danganga got that back. Yangona. It's set up there for Nasinu. Verenasau wants that. He's got it. Good defense by QVS. They stop him. About 2.5, 3 meters away from the try line. It's QVS looking for that. It's still Nasinu, still there for Manueli Kani. Big man go to work for Nasinu. They get a try over here. They'll be back in this final. That's what they're looking for. Danganga takes it up. It's short. Still there for QVS. They've turned it over. But the penalty's there. He got the call.
Wait, boys. Wait, boys. Wait. Mark's here on the 5. Did you get the number?
So he got the call from outside. A hand in there from QVS. They're on their line now, defending this. Nasinu taking it up. Good carry. They'd set up there. Now they try and go through again. Good defense by QVS. Brilliant defense by QVS. Still there for Nasinu. Vosataki. Keeping it in the heavy traffic at Nasinu. Komboa Langilolo. Penalty advantage is there for Nasinu. So they are putting that foot on. It's over. Yeah. Tevita Rokovereni, well placed. The try is there for Sionasa Verenasau. The man from Kalambu in Naitasiri looks up to the heavens. Nasinu, is this the fight back starting? 14th minute of play. It's 2011.
I just spoke about him earlier that he is the standout player for Nasinu in the forwards. Sionasa Verenasau, young man from Kalambu, is being rewarded with this try. His locking partner took the tap, Vilitati Malamala, and 2 phases later, Sionasa Verenasau got over the line. But boy, QVS has been defending their line well in this final, and it's finally been breached with 20 minutes left to play. Remember, Nasinu has been winning the battles in the second half this season, and they haven't tasted defeat as well this year, Satish.
Well, that's a big statement right there. They haven't tasted defeat this year, and they are now up to 20 points to 13 with that conversion successful. Like I said, is this the fight back starting from Nasinu. 7 points behind now. QVS. Start there. Taken up that time by Kurui Vanuakula. Sets that up. That's 22 meters back in the Nasinu territory. Vosataki looking for that.
Get it back.
Rongovi heard that, so he had to kick it downfield. QVS looking for the exit play. Stevens sets that up. Mbari gets in there for QVS. Tambakaudoro links in field well with Nauvasi. Oh, beautiful pass. Rakuro carries that up.
You lost it.
QVS has it right there.
Use!
Now taken up. Nasinu defending. Turn the QVS back. Now it comes back in. Good leg drive by QVS. Seta Bari calling the shots. Bari trying to get through there as Sabinava Gambale. Now Tambakaudoro. Asai Ngande breaks the defense. Asai Ngande is in for the try. 16th minute of play. QVS get try number 4. 25-13.
They say, cometh the hour, cometh the man. And for QVS, it's not man in M-A-N, it's M-E-N. Tambakaudoro, Nauvasi, and Rakuro, all stepping up, all contributing to their try. And Ngande, the inform inside center, gets a try. This was the break from Tambakaudoro. Nauvasi again, the offload, and Rakuro in support. Boy, if QVS gets this, then Rakuro deserves the player of the match. But Ngande over for Queen Victoria School, and another team try by the champion side. QVS now starting to fly away in this final with 18 minutes left, but Nasinu can still stage a fight back. It's 25-13 now. Bari, will he add another 2? Of course he can. The big kicking Bari gets QVS further in front. 27-13 Satish. Taxi Kanivere is celebrating with the QVS fans.
And I'll tell you what, Nasinu fans probably thought that with the try from Verenasau, they were going to come back. But that brilliant break by Anare Tambakaudoro, and then carried on by Elatia Rakuro, and then Asaili Gande with that final effort towards the end of that move. Absolutely brilliant. QVS have hit Nasinu hard when everyone thought that Nasinu was going to fight back.
Well, 2 men from Lau have now scored for QVS. First it was Choeli Reilala Fatoa Onoilau, and now Asaeli Ngande Nukuni Onoilau.
4 tries to 1. QVS in the box seat. QVS looking to retain the Dean's Trophy and make it a special 85 years birthday celebration for schools rugby. Here come Nasinu. Now couldn't find Danganga. They now have to go back and try and
turnover's fine.
Tidy that. Now penalty comes for QVS. Hand in that right.
Let's go. Walk away.
Not working for Nasinu. Turnover ball, penalty comes for QVS. And Bari steps up. And he will be the man to try and gain territory on that far side. Boy, great support for schools rugby this year. And wonderful to see Nasinu come in the final after a 12-year wait. And they're still hanging in there as QVS work that line out. Now, straight through the heart of that forward play. Barry gets it back. QVS charging up that time was Koroi Nawai. Comes back for the captain, Tambaka Odoro. He's dancing now. Then a Turanga that time just didn't work.
Forward pass.
I thought
Forward pass.
Tambaka Odoro over the last 2 weeks in the finals, playoffs, in the quarterfinal and semi-final was very cautious with his game, but he's certainly turning it on here. QVS send in Itu Josiah and Sailosi Taka.
Run back on.
Itu Josiah, another young man from Rotuma. Now will come in for QVS. They're starting to celebrate on the embankment. Is it too early? Well, only time will tell. We have another 15 minutes of rugby to play.
Osataki.
Leave it. Hands out now.
Bari trying to put the pressure on him. 10 meters mark in the Nasinu territory. Danganga. Nambe gets it out. Rongovi. It's second receiver. Oh, play on. It's there for QVS. There's Taka.
Counteract is okay.
Now,
Okay.
getting over the top of that Nasinu. They've turned it out. The penalty counts for QVS.
But then he came from the side.
Yeah, from the side that time is Nauvasi. Quick tip. Nauvasi. Oh, it wasn't held. Got up and went again. Penalty will come for Nasinu secondary. So Nauvasi caught that time, and good work by Nasinu secondary. The next 5-6 minutes will be very crucial for Nasinu Secondary School. The decisions they make, the options, and that is one mistake right over there from Nasinu. They needed to find touch with that, as it's QVS driving them back. Now, Danganga, kick charge down. Now, that one looked high. Referee might have a look at that.
Easy.
Salosi Taka.
Time is off.
Well, Satish, that's the second kick that Nasinu have failed to get off the field of play when they are given penalty.
So what I've seen is actually falling down. Okay. There's a high tackle, the rip. So are you happy with that picture? Yeah. Okay. TMO, can you just come in here?
Anxious moments for the QVS coaching staff. So, might have a yellow card coming in here. Now that is against Sailosi Taka.
Well, they'll need to consider the mitigating factor here. I think Nambe was already falling.
Stick to your on-field decision.
Okay, so you are happy with the yellow card?
Happy with the yellow.
Can you give me the number?
It's number 23.
Sailosi Taka from Namuka in Nakelo.
Just hang on, boys.
So that'll put QVS
Number 23.
under pressure, because they will be one man down after this.
QVS.
Okay, thank you. 23. Okay. QVS. QVS, number 23 and number 23. Captain and number 23. 23. Yeah, let me explain first. Okay. High tackle, the direct head contact, mitigation being the ball carrier falling. So that makes it a yellow card only. Okay?
Tamako Doro accepts that. Taka
Can you get me the mark, please? Yeah?
is off to the sin bin.
Yeah.
QVS
Time
will
back
have to
on.
play with 14 players.
High tackle, 23, QVS.
And Nasinu Secondary School, this time they lend it into touch.
Okay, time off. Substitution QVS, number 1 and number 8.
So number 1 and number 8, Marika Koroi and Epeli Rosero Vukula are going off. And going in 17 and 21 for QVS. That's Zechariah Langi, 17 and 21 is Chochim Bavai.
Crucial 13 minutes for Nasinu.
Wait.
How will they react to that situation? They have an extra player. How can they take advantage? What will their coaching staff and management send to the team?
2 converted tries, the difference, and they make the mistake right there with that set-piece line-out
Option,
throw.
captain, scramble line-out.
So,
Scramble
errors
line-out.
costly for Nasinu.
Line-out. Let's go for the line-out.
And
This you have the front.
QVS say,
Okay.
we'll go for the line-out. In the sin bin is
Step, captain.
Taka,
Step,
Sailosi Taka
step.
of QVS.
Move up, QVS. Move up.
So,
Thank you.
Josiah to throw it in for QVS. Pulled it down by Vaisova. Going straight through the time. Bavai, the new man on the park for QVS. Mbari gets it out. Now here's Langi. Oh, it's
Sweep forward.
forward from Nasinu that time.
Yeah.
Nambe who ripped it off. But it's
Leave it.
advantage play
Head
for
here,
QVS.
Nasinu. Number 5.
10 meters mark.
Leave the ball.
QVS
Advantage is over.
take it up.
Safe.
Slow it down. Bari.
Stop.
Tambakaudoro.
Head here, QVS.
High kick downfield. Samuela Rongodi, the fullback, applies the brakes, gets it infield. Ratu Amani. Now it's there for Nasinu. Taking it back. Bosataki. Penalty advantage is there for QVS. Taina Turanga, you can't do that in the air. And that goes against Nasinu. 2 converted tries. Difference. QVS in the lead. Let's see what Tambakaudoro calls for over here. He'll take the shot. Clever. Captain. Smart. That is very good.
That's what I said, Satish, earlier. Game management. I'll say it again. You've seen the time Tambakaudoro looked up and saw there's about 11 more minutes to play. He knew they had a man in the sin bin. So they'll take about a minute off from this kick. They have a 14 points lead. They sure know what to do at the exact time as well, and what side of the field they are in, because they've been in this situation before. They know what to do. And now Mbari, another young man with a big boot. We remember him from a few years ago, Satish, with that huge kick.
Bari can't get the 3 points that he was looking for, but he's certainly taken about a minute and a half off the clock that time. And that is what is against this Nasinu side. Time is against them. QVS send in Ifaremi Kumbukawa and Simeone Kunawave. QVS flag flying high.
Hang on. Hang on. Time is off. Hang on.
10 minutes to play.
Just confirm when you sub is
Dear
sorted.
10 minutes for Nasinu. 10 minutes
All good?
in history. First Dean's win
Time back on.
is what Nasinu's got to play for. For QVS, if they hold on, they win 25 times. With that 6 draws, make it 31 in total. most Dean's victories
Head
by
here.
any school in this country. In the 85-year history, it all started in 1939. It's held at the back that time as Bari got that out. Now QVS, Ngande, he's had a good game at inside centre, taking it out that time. Kunawawe comes out from Tamakaudoro. Angling his run in field. Ratuere. Bari delivering. He's taken over from Wangai Randovo and certainly has done well. Loose carry, knock on from Isoa Koroinawai, the blindside flanker.
He's having a huge game as well. Koroinawai been used as a batting ram throughout this match for QVS.
Veleame Vosataki, 21 Nasinu. Oh, looking at the time, absolutely. That is what is against Nasinu now. The scoreboard pressure and the time. A dream run for Nasinu, unbeaten in the schools competition this year in the under-18 grade. Big scrum that time from QVS. So it's still there for QVS. They've got this against the feed. Now, trying to get through there was Josiah. Slowing it down. Bari has got it. Head down from QVS. Ball spills out. Bari can't take that. Offside penalty comes for Nasinu Secondary School. Nambe. Right boot. Sending it out. Nasinu will have the throw into the line. So QVS send in Alipate Naitini and Nasinu send in Joshua Lesi.
Are we happy with the subs?
So players from the bench
I'll tell you when it's time on.
being introduced. Here's Posiano Mataki, number 17. He takes over from Suliasi Yangona at hooker for Nasinu. 7 minutes to play on my time. Played that short. Stepped outside. Mataki from Madhuwata, related to the late Seru Rambeni.
There's a mark.
What a 2007 Rugby World Cup Seru Rambeni had for Fiji. And this man Mataki, the hooker, played football for Narere Primary School when he was there. Now thrown in by QVS. It's held by Nasinu. So they get it against the throw. Now some field position and good position for Nasinu. Digging in. Osataki gets it out quickly. Flicked that time by Rongovi. Vosataki gets in there. Now trying to push that through. Mauri Ferrei. Now played out. With that kick, Rongovi sends it through, flat pass.
Play on!
Oh, he picked up that time well. Nasinu taking it up.
That's fine.
Very Nassau, and then it's QVS that drive it down. Fielding. Rongovi, good work by the fullback of Nasinu. Oh, tries to get that pass away, and that went forward.
I'm happy with the scrum only.
Samuela Rongovi
Forward pass.
under pressure. can't execute whatever was in his mind. And on the half-hour mark in the second half, which means we've got 5 minutes to play.
They are trying everything now, Nasinu. This is the second one from Rongodi, but the first one was the line out earlier, where they had the short throw in.
Yeah. Here's a mark. Here's a mark.
From Ndanganga. And it didn't work out. So they are trying their best now, Nasinu. They know they are down by 14 points. But QVS can hear the crowd or their fans now starting to sing on the grandstand.
4 tries to 1 QVS.
Okay. It's already gone.
Domination in play, the execution, the big men, the big name players who have certainly stood up to deliver.
Make sure you bind on the body. Bind on the body. Yeah?
Tell you what, Elaitia Rakuro, the open side flanker,
bind,
is my player of the final.
Hold. Hold.
Now penalty will come for Nasinu.
Play on.
Angling in again in that scrum, and now trying to take that up. Nasinu, a bit untidy, but it's Nasinu that take it up with Langilolo. Oh, trying to get the kick through that time, Vosataki.
Are you happy with the penalty?
And that's it. It's all over. We're in the final minute of that one. QVS. The full-time buzzer is gone. The shoulder charge call comes from the referee. QVS. It's Nasinu. Rongodi fires it downfield. Will still carry on. It's not over yet. But we know that QVS have won the Deans 2024. But we've got one more play, with the line-out throw to come on the other side. Nasinu to throw it in.
Step out. Thank you.
Mataki to throw it in for Nasinu. Nasinu playing for pride now. Over the top it comes. Oh, and it's gone wrong in that line-out. QVS is there. They just need to kick this out. And who else? It's the captain, Anare Tambakaldoro. Runs it out. QVS. Take a bow. The Knights are champions. 2024 Vodafone Super Deans champions. QVS retain their title. QVS make it 31 wins in 85 years. 82nd Deans competition. 3 years it wasn't played. Absolutely brilliant, this QVS side. They got off the blocks well with a try in the 12th minute. They never lost the lead. They got a little bit of a threat from Samuel Arungodi's boot in the first half, but they went to the breather, leading 15 points to 6. They came back with a super try from open side flanker Rakuro, and then Nasinu, again the threat of trying to fight back, but then it's QVS that just ran away with it, with Ngande getting the try. And QVS, they are the champions. QVS, 15-6 at halftime. They take a 4 tries to 1 victory over Nasinu Secondary School. QVS win it in the end, 27 points to 13. Heartbreak for Nasinu Secondary. They were looking to make 85th year a special one in Fiji schoolboy rugby. Disappointment for Nasinu Secondary. They threw everything in this. They came into the final as the unbeaten side in the competition, but today was just not their day. Simple as that. They couldn't execute. They couldn't work it for them. And you can see tears there in the Nasinu camp. They came here with a big dream to try and win the Deans for the first time in history. Well, that didn't happen. The champions QVS, riding high in success. They had the game from the start to the end. And they win the Vodafone Super Deans 2024. 27 points to 13. Fantastic performance from QVS.